Hi, I'm level 6 student of Biot and today I would like to show my presentation regarding gaps at local company made for service marketing module at Wyatt. The task was to disassemble the gap model in service marketing using the example of one company. And as a company, I've chosen well-known discounter shop Havas Market that provides retail shopping service. And as a business, the discounter faces some challenges in dealing with customers. I have visited the discounter shop as a client and made research and deep observation during 3 days. I witnessed gross violation by the discounter shop staff while working with clients. Due to these violations, I was able to conduct clear research on gaps model in this discounter shop. During my research, I have made interview with the head manager of that shop and also interviewed more than 200 clients. And that gave me a clear understanding of problems, and at the end I was able to give suggestions to improve the quality of service based on my research and observation. So let's move on to the next slide and let's get some background information. The discounter shop Havas Market was established by Mr. Ali Fathullah in 2019 and got its rightful place in the grocery shops market. The discounter shop has more than 5,000 staff and provides service of shopping. For today, numbers of markets exceeds more than 150 markets and the target is 2,000 within 2 years in all over the country. It is the first biggest discounter shop chain in Uzbekistan. Let's move on to company milestone. The company focused on 5 strategies. And the first one is a viable business model. Next one is positive market response. The third one is achieving and getting a positive cash flow. Next one is implementing a scalable marketing strategy. And the last one is sustaining business growth as it is supposed to be done at each business. I have conducted some research on review and based on them I found gaps in service. As you can see, most of people are dissatisfied with the reception staff and the quality of providing service. Next one. Over the last 10 years, the culture of shopping at supermarkets becomes more developed. Before, people used to do shopping at bazaars, but today there are several local brands of supermarkets such as Korzinka, Makro, or international chain of markets Carrefour. As a comparison, I have taken the most popular 2 markets, Korzinka and Makro. As we can see, Havas Market has its advantages as well as disadvantages. While Korzinka and Makro offer wide range of goods, Havas has limited range of goods but with more affordable prices. Makro and Korzinka also have their advantages and disadvantages. But for me, the chain of Makro supermarkets is high-level market with higher prices, better service and wide range of import goods, while Korzinka use another strategy providing less range of products than Makro but higher price than Havas. Let's see the gap 1, expectation gap. So the most common gap in service sphere business. Here, client expectations are different from what is really provided, and that's the most spread cause of clients' dissatisfaction and their loss. Let's move on to the next slide. let's look at case. The first case I noticed at the discounter shop was client dissatisfaction about lack of range of goods available at the market. According to the survey conducted among 200 applicants, most of them are complaining about shortage of variety of products. They claim that it's very comfortable located markets near their houses, but since they cannot find what they need, they have to go to other shops to find what they were looking for. But during the day I was able to see about 20 similar situations between clients. That shows me that low range of goods problem has systematic character and requires systematic solution. They were complaining about lack of range of products. And let's look at one way of solution. Systematic problem solution approach can minimize the gap between market and clients. As a solution, it is recommended to fulfill an increased range of goods. Targeted advertisement is also very important. While doing advertisement, it is recommended to give the correct message. And let's look at to the second gap. I have found out the listening and knowledge gaps. This gap is also one of the common gaps between customer and staff. It is defined by how well the staff knows real wants and needs of customers. Whether they can offer what is expected by clients in case of Havas market observation shows that in some cases there are misunderstandings, the target audience and its needs. And let's look the case of this gap. Telling the truth, the staff of this discounter shop is well informed about needs and wants of clients and know well its target audience. The case I witnessed happened at the front of office at the reception. There was a misunderstanding between a new member of the shop. As a result, the discounter shop lost its customer. 55 years old man was looking for a special diabetic sugars, but the market didn't have it. Moreover, the staff of the market doesn't know information about the goods and their locations between aisles, which harms the service quality. As the market develops and opening 15 new markets every month, there is staff problem. Members of market are not well instructed, educated and don't know the target audience, which causes listening gap. And another problem is not knowing the target audience. And the solution of this gap is knowledge gap, or how it is said, listening gap, as we see, brings destruction of service quality. In order to avoid such situations and increase the quality, head management and HR department should provide short courses, at least short courses, and carry out professional development of employees. Based on experience, HR and marketing departments should give a clear portrait of the client and its target audience, taking into account the needs and wants of the client. Most developing business are very loyal to their staff, and as they claim to take their strong position in the market, they always organize trainings and educate their staff. And the most important is to work on target audience and knowing their needs. And taking a summary overall, my 3 days research and observation identified more than 100 dissatisfied clients at different level of service being provided by this discounter shop Havas. I have found out two problem gaps between customers and staff. Experience shows that such kind of cases cause harmful consequences and lead to loss of clients. Based on my research, I have made list of suggestions on how to improve the quality and prevent the repeat of discussed issues and gap problems. According to my report given to the management of the discounter shop, they developed a plan to close the gaps in service they provide. Thank you for your attention, and at the end of presentation you can see some specific questions which are used for primary research analyze gaps. Detailed answers are Detailed answers are showed at graphs. Thank you.